So you come online with your wingman, you're talking to him on TeamSpeak, and you decide to take up a couple 109s. He's in the G2, and boy, today I've got Mohawk with me, so I think he's going to be just fine. He's in the G2, I'm in the F4. Now what we'll be facing off against today is a P-38. Rugged, real fast, and boy is that guy ugly or what. We're going to try to keep above him here, as you can see, and try to keep our formation nice and tight. Number 1 and number 2 man will be trading off in the high-low technique. Now once we spot the enemy, we're going to go ahead and try to figure out who's going to be high, who's going to be low, who's going to be in, and who's going to be out. We're always going to be swapping up on who's the number 1 man and who's the number 2, who's shooting, and who's staying high and out to take advantage of when things go wrong. Here he is. Now this is Mohawk. He's in the back, and right now he's the number 2 man. Now as I come in, I'm going to try to cut that corner here, and you're going to see that I'm not going to make it. I'm going to be just a little bit too much. It looks like I'm in, but I'm not. Now he's anticipated that turn a lot faster, and since he's in a G2, he can actually go. I push the wrong button and you got the icon showing. Now he took the shot, so I'm still the number 2 man, but he looks down and sees that I've actually got a better position. So he's going to try to stand off a little bit and see what's going on. Now you're going to notice this whole thing that we keep quite a bit of distance from the enemy unless we're the actual in man. If you're not low, you're high. If you're not in, you're out, and you got to stay out. Now he's watching. At this time it's still kind of a toss-up on which way it's going to go. As you see, we're coming in, and we start to hit some clouds. Now whenever this happens and you're in a pair, the low man chops the throttle because the high man can't see him. Now that puts Mohawk in the number 1 seat. He's in the shooting position. Here's that P-38. Here it is. Wow, look at that. Just hammer him, Mohawk. Get him. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Now I start to roll into him, and then I think better of it because Mohawk's got a pretty good deal. So I'm going to go ahead and pop high into the right there and keep watching. Now you see it's kind of hard, it's little dots. You see him shooting and shooting and shooting and shooting, and he's coming in. The old guy hits the brakes, and Mohawk buzzes on past. He does not slow down because here I am waiting to come in. Now see, he's popped high as I'm in and I'm shooting. Now look at that, I got a lucky hit. He's streaming fuel now. That's going to make him easy to track. Now I call out, so he rolls in to come in and get him. High speed once again. Here he comes in. He makes his run. And you can see this guy, he's got my tail. I'll chop the throttle and tell Mohawk that I'm going to carry him into a loop. Hopefully he'll follow me. And look at that. And Mohawk breaks that 6 just as pretty as could be. Now if you notice, Mohawk once again keeps on going straight on through as I loop back around. Now this is him and he's looking high. Now I'm going to come back in and work the 6. Mohawk gets a snapshot here and goes ahead and takes it, but he's still out. He's still out. He's still going to go high. He's going to do a half loop at the top here just to guard me. Now you'll notice how far away he is. He's actually about 1,200 meters, heck, probably more than that, probably more like 3,000 meters. And we're just little old dots down there. Now I'm still in, I'm right behind him, he's about done, and I go ahead and start peppering with my cannon. Now if I mess up, Mohawk's in the position to come and get him. As it turns out, he crashes and, well, we win the day. It's a half kill for each of us, and who cares about where the points go? The thing is, we both lived and we're unscathed. So I gave myself a big old smile for being part of a team, and that's it.